What is up, ninjas? If you use Facebook ads to sell e-commerce or anything on the internet, then you need to know what the Ninja Pair strategy can do for you. This video is going to show you how to create super eye-catching video ads on Facebook, and the Ninja Pair method is going to show you something that I promise you've never used before. Stay tuned, ninjas. This is going to be a good one.
Watch me fade every day in the morning. 2 a.m. yeah, I'm sipping and I'm zoning. Watch me move, watch me sway, watch me dip out. In a room full of girls, I'm trying to dig out.
Alright guys, well, what is up? Today we're going to go over some very good stuff specifically related to Shopify and Facebook ads. And what we're going to talk about is how to make ads that catch people's attention and how to do that by being a little bit different, right? Using subtitle bars like this, using emojis, catching people's attention, and then advertising them in two unique ways, right? If we're doing things like doing koala tea infusers or, sloth tea infusers, what we can do is we can target people who are interested and like sloth related types of products or sloths in general. And we can also dually target people who are interested in tea, right? Because if you hit people on two passionate niches kind of with a single synergistic product, then you can actually hit them from two different ways, and you can really kind of hone in and laser target your audience. And we're also going to we're going to talk about how to make these subtitle bars because being able to make these and using emojis, it just really stands out, especially if you have kind of a high quality video. So we're going to talk about how to do that even if you have no video editing skills of any kind, guys. And I don't know if you guys know this, but at the end or near the end of every single video that we're putting out, we're giving away $100 cash every single day to whoever gives us the best, funniest comments, right? Whoever's the most active on all of our social medias, on Instagram, with our podcast, commenting on YouTube, right? So if you want to win $100 cash or thousands of dollars worth of courses, make sure that you're commenting on all of these videos, watching all of these videos to make sure that, or to see if you won, guys. So let's talk about how to actually do this. Right, and so the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to make sure that we're choosing our location correctly, right? Because one of the things that I think a lot of people do wrong with Facebook ads is they leave it on everyone in this location instead of people who live in this location, right? Because everyone in this location means that you'd be showing ads to people who are traveling, who are, on vacation here, who are touring through the United States, for example, when they're not going to be buying from your Shopify store because they probably don't have an address to ship it to here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to change this to people who live in this location, and we're going to leave it as United States, but you can also target the other big 4 countries like Australia, Canada, the UK, and the United States, which make up about 95% of our e-commerce sales. And so the next thing that we're going to do, guys, is let's take a quick look. Let's say that we're going to sell, like a sloth tea infuser or even a koala tea infuser, right? And what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick look at what the kind of demographics that people have are when they like a page related to koalas, right? So we're going to choose koala, but let's go over into Audience Insights. And to get here super quick, just head into Audience Insights in Business Manager. We typed in koala here under interest, and we can see that almost 70% of people who like koalas are women. Right, so we're probably going to focus a little bit more on women. We also know that people who like koalas also like animal rescue. They like National Geographic, right? Some of these things, like if somebody likes kind of exotic animals like that, they probably also like other animals like I Love My Dog, Crazed Animals, all of these things right here, right? So I like to kind of go by affinity score. What this means basically is if somebody likes koalas, they're 207 times more likely to also like this page, Perfeos, right? And so these are kind of the ones that I would take a look at if I was also trying to kind of split test and test targeting these interests also for people who have shown interest in koalas, right? But what we're going to do is we're going to do what I like to call the Ninja Pair method. And so if you guys have never heard of the Ninja Pair method, it basically uses when you're targeting products specifically like this, right, that hits people on two fronts. They like koalas, but they're also interested in tea, right? What we can do is instead of doing a create new ad set, we can go to create multiple new ad sets right here. And then what we can do is down in detailed targeting, we can do koala. And then we can also do, we're going to narrow the audience, right? So they have to like the koalas, and they must also match that they're interested in, let's change this from koala to tea, right? So people that are interested, let's do green tea. So people who are interested in green tea, 73% of them are women, right? We can see other things that they like, traditional medicines, Simple Most, Whole Foods Market, right? They kind of have like the homeopathic vibe a little bit. Traditional medicinals right here, Blue Apron. So we're going to do koalas, and we're also going to do green tea. And what this does, guys, is it allows you to target people who both like koalas and they also have to like green tea. So you're narrowing your audience so much and you're laser targeting people, because if somebody likes a koala tea infuser, you know, how much more likely are they going to be to buy your koala tea infuser if they've already proven through their browsing history on Facebook to both like koalas and also like green tea, right? Somebody that's using a koala green tea infuser, this would be a perfect gift. And one of the other things that I want to talk about really quickly is how we can do it like this, right? So we can do, and must also match further, right? We can do birthday. If we type in birthday here, what we can see is, here we can do close friends. Close friends of people with birthdays in the next 7 to 30 days, right? So we can target people who have friends or close friends or best friends, right? Close friends and best friends would be the same thing. Close friends of people with a birthday that's coming up. We can do close friends of women with a birthday in 7 to 30 days. And think about how amazing this is, because we have looked right here that when we type in green tea, 73% of them are women, and when we typed in koala, 69% of them are women, right? So 7 out of 10 people who like both of these things or more, about 71% of everyone who likes both of these things is women. And we can literally target close friends of women with a birthday coming up. If they have a birthday coming up, it's likely that their close friends are going to buy them a gift. And what an amazing gift that it would be, like a little funny gag gift, especially if they're close friends. They probably know that this person likes koalas. If they like koalas enough to actually go out of their way to like a koala related page on Facebook, then they really like koalas, right? And their close friends probably know that. And so this is how you really get creative with Facebook ads, guys. You can literally target people in such unique ways, and you can target them, you know, they have to like koalas, they have to also like green tea, and they also have to have close friends of women with a birthday in 7 to 30 days. So these are the types of ways that you actually take your Facebook ads to the next level and become profitable right from the start. All right, so let's talk about the ninja pair strategy, because this strategy is one of the best ways to kind of split test up front using these kind of pairs, right? Like usually I'll have 2, but sometimes I'll put 3 if it like works perfectly. Just to kind of illustrate it though, I'm just gonna keep it as 2, right? This koala being one, Korean tea being the other, targeting people who would be interested in kind of a gag gift, which is a koala tea infuser, which is probably like almost nothing when it comes to actual cost. So what we're going to do, guys, is for the second version of the pair, we're going to click Add Detailed Targeting Variation. So when we click Add Detailed Targeting Variation right here, now we're going to split, Facebook is going to create split tested ad sets for us automatically. And this is a beautiful time saver. If you've used Facebook ads in the past, you understand how exciting this feature is. It's amazing, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to head back into Audience Insights, and we're going to look at page likes, right? So let's do a traditional medicinals, because people who like green tea are 56 times more likely to also like traditional medicinals, which is really hard to say. You should try saying that 5 times fast. So traditional medicinals, we can type this in right here. Traditional medicinals has 1 million people, right? And then we're going to narrow the audience so they also must match whatever's closest according to Audience Insights for koala. Right, so we're going to erase green tea here, and we're going to go back in, and we're going to look at koala. And now we're going to see, according to the affinity score, Perfeos is one. There's not that many people who like it, though. Oh, I guess they have 941,000. So let's do Awesome Ocean. So we're going to do Awesome Ocean. Right, and let's take a quick look just to make sure that this is like reasonably related. So Awesome Ocean looks like it's, okay, so it's like a brand. Yeah, and they have like cute animals like seals and stuff like that, and like animals. Yeah, so this is perfect. So we're going to do Awesome Ocean here. And so now we have 2 pairs, right? So people have to like both the most related thing to green tea and the thing that's most related to koala. So these are 2 sets of pairs, right? The ninja pair method. And this is a fantastic way to really target people kind of from the start on 2 fronts, right? They have to match 2 things, one thing and also, right? We see that as very important, and must also match the other thing. And this is a good way of laser targeting your audience kind of from the very start. And so, you know, what we would do next is take a look at kind of the demographics. So, you know, 70% are women, most of which are kind of the 25 to 34-year-old range. So if we wanted to get even more kind of aggressive here, or we wanted to make our audience size smaller, we could narrow this by only doing women, and we could only do, like, for example, 24-year-olds through 35-year-olds, because they do happen to be the largest kind of data set here. Or yeah, 25 to 34-year-olds, I mean. So 25 to 34-year-olds. So that's a great way, using the Ninja Pair method, to kind of hit people on two different fronts to make a super targeted audience from the very start, and then also split testing based on these two pairs. Because what you're going to see is, koala and green tea might perform awesome, and it's getting you a ton of sales, super profitable, and then traditional medicinals and Awesome Ocean is just complete crap, right? And it's not doing anything for you, and it's not making any sales. And so then obviously, you'd create automation rules to automatically scale the ad sets that we're winning and automatically stop or pause the ad sets that we're losing. And if you don't know how to make automation rules, they are a kind of a more advanced technique that we do talk about a ton in the Facebook Ads Ninja Masterclass. Shameless plug, link in the description. If you guys want to check it out, this is a completely free training. It will be the first link down in the description. All right, so let's talk about one more very important hack, because this hack has given us a bunch of really profitable results, because you can actually target people by if they're engaged shoppers, right? And what this means is Facebook actually has kind of data surrounding people who spend more money, right? Because they partner with credit card companies and they purchase, for huge sums of money, all of this data pretty much on all of us, right? And it's creepy, but it's good for us as advertisers, right? So we're gonna choose engaged shoppers here. And then if we click suggestions, it'll give us other kind of options here. And what I've found to work really well is people who are active credit card users and people who are top spenders. So we're gonna click on top spenders here. And this is also something that is worth noting, right? Like, this just popped up, I've never seen this before. Facebook changes all the time, right? We will be removing some detailed targeting options. Your audience contains interests, behaviors, or demographics, which will soon no longer be available on our platform. You can still publicly change for now, but eventually you won't be able to use these items, right? And so this is a good kind of idea. So, like any business, we have to continue to evolve, continue to change, continue to find things before other people and use them to our advantages, right? Continue to find interests that are converting. And, if you're a part of the Ninja family, you will always have access to the best ways to target things, whether it's e-commerce, Shopify, Amazon, whether you're creating a Facebook ad agency, if you're trying to create like your own personal brand, it does not matter, right? If you are a part of the Facebook Ads Ninja Masterclass, you will always be, not one step ahead, but 3 steps ahead, guys. We just did literally a live Q&A for like 2 hours yesterday in the private student group, where I answered questions personally, live, sharing my screen for all of my different students in the Facebook Ads Ninja Masterclass, really going into their specific businesses, right? We talked about a shipping and logistics company that somebody just got hired to run ads for. We talked about a ton of things, and it was so much fun. I love going through all of that with you guys. And so the last thing that I want to talk about, guys, is actually how to kind of make these ads, right? Because if you want to make ads like this, for example, but you don't have kind of the video editing skills, it's very easy to do this. And I could teach you, how to actually do this yourself on Camtasia, or I could teach you the lazy way to do it, which is actually the better way to do it. So if we go to Fiverr.com and type in video editing here, I like to sort by best selling. And if you contact any of these, and give them a video and say, hey, I need a video that fits, Facebook ads, and that, they'll probably all know. And if not, just do like a quick Google search and you'll be able to figure out what the dimensions are. Just say, hey, I need a Facebook ad that looks like this. Add like the top subtitle bar, with this text, add emojis just like this, add emojis down on the bottom. And these ads, guys, they work, right? Trust me when I tell you that ads with subtitle bars like this work. And people on Fiverr can probably give you a video like this where they'll add these, top and bottom subtitle bars for like $5 to $10, and it's so worth it for your products, guys. And make sure that you outsource things like this, because it's going to save you a ton of time, and it's going to put you a step or even 2 steps above your competition, because most people aren't willing to go this extra step and create beautiful kind of eye-catching ads like this. And so the last thing that I'm going to say, guys, is if you guys are interested in what I like to call the Ninja Carousel hack, there's a way to actually use pictures, right? Pictures of products that you can take from AliExpress. You can take them yourself, right? There's a way to use pictures to create video ads on Facebook, and then for literally pennies on the dollar, you can retarget people who watch specific percentages of your video ad that you made entirely from pictures. And this is probably the single way, besides maybe dynamic product ads, that we've made the most money specifically related to e-commerce and to Shopify, guys. So if you guys are interested in learning exactly how to do this, do me a favor, like this video, right? If we get 1,000 likes on this video and we get 500 comments that say Facebook ads Shopify, then I will make that video and show you how to do the ninja slideshow hack where you can use only pictures to make super, super high quality video ads and then retarget people in a very, very profitable way. Even if you don't have a video camera, if you have no experience, I'm gonna teach you how to do it completely from scratch, even if you're a complete beginner. So comment Facebook ads Shopify on this video, drop a like, and if you haven't, ninjas, make sure you tap that little subscribe button, turn on the notification bells, and if you want a chance to win our $100 daily giveaway plus thousands of dollars worth of courses, check out the description because we teach you step by step, or we show you step by step exactly how to enter to win, guys. And we're giving away so much money every single day. So watch all the videos and see if you've won, guys. So I hope you liked this one. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful, and we'll see you on the next one.
Just like a rock star.